Hey, what's up, YouTube? It's your boy. I'm back, Coach Tadrees, and I'm getting back into my running, intermittent fasting, and weight loss vlogs, and I chronicle my journey towards my fastest half marathon, which is I'm going for under 2 hours. Okay, so one thing, here's a little running tip for you guys. I'm here at the Stockton University in New Jersey. I have a half marathon coming up September 30th, and I've already have been focusing on my nutrition. You cannot, here's your tip, here's one of the tips, you cannot become faster if you go train 10 miles and then you go eat fast food, okay? And at the end of the summer or during the summer is times when, although you may be running or you may back off of your running because it's too hot, you have a tendency to eat a lot of summertime foods, which actually put on some weight, even though you may be training, okay? So focus on your nutrition, which I have been doing. But now as we're getting ready to, it's September, and we're getting ready to do this half marathon at the end of the month, I wanna do half mile repeats. And so for beginners, that's not something that you guys wanna do. You just wanna focus on covering the distance, okay? Now, for those that have done half marathons or marathons already, if you want to get faster, half mile repeats is where it's at. I am going to do 10 to 11 of them, and this is my first time actually doing this, okay? So when I say coach, all right, what do I coach? I coach weight loss, and for those that do not know me, I coach weight loss and running for beginners, okay? So if you're ever watching this video, we have online programs that you can get involved in, and you have access to my accountability group through Facebook, and I just always want to meet you guys. We're actually going to be doing the Disney Half Marathon, and it'd be so awesome to have everyone there from across the country that signed up to our online program and that's doing these runs in their park to meet us in Disney and have a great time. So let me go for my run and I'll close this video out. Woo, okay, I'm back. That was a workout for sure, for shizzle, man. Listen, we just did a podcast called Pushing It to the Limits, right? And you can find that on Spotify. I did it with Olivia D. Rogatis, and she's been tearing up the Jersey Shore in her races recently. And I was asking her about how do you push it to the limit? You know, how do you go out there and do a 5-mile run at like a 4:36 per mile pace or whatever it was that she did, right? She's really fast. And some of the things that I found out, you know, basically is all about being strategic, sticking to your schedule, being routine, setting yourself up the night before, you know, getting your clothes out, mentally knowing what the weather's going to be like. All these different things play a factor. Then when you go out there, like I did today, I did, my schedule said 11 to 14 half-mile repeats. And listen, just like I tell a lot of my beginners, to me, pushing myself to the limit was doing 11, because it's the first time I did half-mile repeats with that much, that many of them. So I didn't want to push myself to 14. Now, some people could say pushing it to the limits would mean 14, but again, if you were beginning something new for the first time, then do the best that you can. I did really well in the first half, as always, and then towards the end, I was getting tired. So the last two repeats, I had to do my run, walk, run, that's something I train. I teach people how to do the run, walk, run program, and to get them through any race distance. But for these half-mile repeats, I did 9 of them non-stop, no run, walk, run involved, because I can't, my threshold is I'm able to do that half-mile. But in those last 2, I did a variation. I did like 2 minutes on, 30 seconds walk, and then I finished it out, the half-mile. So that's my time for today. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe so that you get notifications. Please give me some motivation. Leave some thoughts in the comments. Root for me, cheer me on for my sub 2-hour half marathon. And again, if you're interested in getting fit, it's fall. Let's fall into fitness. Take us up on one of our programs online. And if you're local, come join our amazing crew locally. Thanks.